Hello, Internet. It's Councilman Kurt Young. I just want to take a minute, though, to step out of that role and go back to my role as one of the heads of Lucas County Promote the Vote team. For the last 13 years, I've been fighting to protect your voting rights. So I want to make sure you get to use them on Election Day. But first of all, it's not too late to early vote. The Early Vote Center is open at the corner of 13th and Monroe Street, 1301 Monroe, weekdays till 7 p.m. on Friday, November 3rd. Then we have some weekend hours. Saturday, November 4th from 8 to 4. Sunday, November 5th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And then Monday, November 6th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you're not into early voting or can't make it, well, that's okay. Tuesday, November 7th is coming, so I want to make sure you know what you need to know. First of all, the polls will be open from 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. in Toledo. If you're in line at 7:30 p.m., you get to vote, period. Don't let them keep you from voting. They're supposed to mark the end of the line and let you vote. If you are having problems getting there on Election Day, don't let a ride to the polls be the reason that you don't get to vote. For the last 10 years, I've worked with an organization. They can't be in my office this year because they're nonpartisan, but it's Toledo Area Jobs with Justice. They will pick you up, take you to the polling place, and take you back for free. Call them at 419-473-1167, and again, free door-to-door service no matter who you're voting for. Third, let's talk about voter ID. If you're going to vote on Election Day, you need to have proper ID. Now, the perfect ID is your unexpired state driver's license or state-issued ID. It does not have to match the poll book. Second of all, if you don't have that and you're serving in the military, like my father did, thank you for your service, and your Department of Defense ID counts. Make sure the poll workers check that in the Secretary of State's manual. Third, if you don't have any of those, you're not disqualified from voting. There's other ways to prove who you are. So if you've got something that matches the address in the poll book, like a utility bill, a bank statement, a paycheck, or another government-issued document not from the Board of Elections, again, we have to have a cross-check, they will let you vote. Make sure you're in the right place. Have the poll workers check the poll book and the auxiliary poll book if needed. You don't want to vote in the wrong place. If you vote in the wrong place, Secretary of State Husted has said your ballot is invalid. Now, if you have to vote provisionally, that's the last resort. It won't be counted for weeks now. It is a paper ballot. Make sure you fill it out fully. Have the poll worker put it in a special envelope. You have to put your name, and the best way to identify yourself is the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. They have to complete it as well, and it may get counted later, but it's better than not voting. Also, let's talk about what's on the line here. We have in Toledo 4 municipal court races. 2 of them are uncontested, and 2 of them are contested. Get to know the candidates and vote. Next, we have our mayor. You get to vote for 1 candidate for mayor. Next, there are 12 of us running for Toledo City Council at large, and you get to vote up for 6. Please consider me for one of your 6. Also, we have up to 3 votes for Toledo School Board. There are 4 good people running. There is State Issue 1, which is Marcy's Law. State Issue 2, which is about drug prices. There's also Lucas County Issue 9, which is the renewal of the Toledo Public Schools levy. And Issue 12, which is the Metro Parks renewal. So again, no matter who you're going to vote for or what issues you're going to vote for, please get out there and vote. And again, please consider me for one of your votes on November 7th. Thanks.